Hello, this is Adam with Dream Productions. This video is made possible by the very kind donations of viewers like you. Thank you. If you are in a position to help this channel improve quality and grow, please visit my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below.
It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war. The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as battlemechs.
It has become clear that Section 16 of Vegeta City has been key in supporting the New Dallas rebel forces in our operational area. We have evacuated true Star League citizens and those worth retaining. Those that remain are the hardliners or rebels themselves. Examples must be made, but I will never ask others to do what I will not. Maintain duties until I return. Glory to Amaris. With the ongoing issues in Vegeta City, Tagmatarchus Braxis returned once again to the site of the New Dallas Rangers base. With Dragoon intelligence having picked over every inch of the structure and taken anything of value, Section 16 was thought to be of no further interest to the Amaris Dragoons. This proved not to be the case. Braxis would order his newly acquired FS-9S Firestarter join with Megalodon Lance to return one last time. It is said that all living things fear fire. Braxis, determined to smother the growing support for the Outlaws, was intent on sending a message. Support of the old order, be it the New Dallas Rangers or the Renegade Outlaws, would not be tolerated. Newly formed Dallas Lance, one of the resources provided by the locals to the Outlaws, was making their way to join up with their new command when they noticed an ominous glow. When they noticed an ominous orange glow on the horizon, and enemy contacts appearing on their sensors. Turn 1. The Flashman walks ahead. The catapult and Jaggermech aim. The Dragon backs north. Braxis and his Atlas II stays put. The King Crab races ahead at top speed. The Orion also backs north. The Firestarter prepares his flamers. The Shogun walks ahead. The catapult opens up on the King Crab with both LRM-15 racks but misses. The Jaggermech also targets the King Crab with all 4 of his autocannons, but also fails to hit the assault mech. The Dragon fires his LRM-10 and AC-5 at the Flashman but misses. The Atlas fires his Inferno-loaded SRM-6 into the building, then turns, firing his dual ER large lasers at the Dragon, scoring a hit on the right leg. The King Crab also fires on the Dragon with his LRM-15 and large laser. The missiles miss, but the large laser melts into the right arm. The Orion fires his LRM-15 and AC-10 at the Flashman, the heap rounds further damaging the mech's right torso. The Firestarter mech warrior unleashes streams of burning plasma into the half block. The Shogun fires his ER PPC and both LRM-15 racks at the Dragon. The PPC misses, but both Artemis-assisted missile flights crash into the Dragon, heavily damaging the right and left torsos and the left arm. The Flashman targets the Dragon with his large lasers, one managing to blow off the Dragon's left arm. Turn 2. The Orion turns and runs north. The Firestarter runs ahead and turns. The Shogun walks forward. The Flashman walks north. The Catapult and Jaggermech aim at the King Crab. The Dragon runs north, trying to get behind the building. Braxis runs his Atlas II forward. The King Crab also advances at a run. The Orion opens up on the Shogun with his AC-10, SRM-4, and both medium lasers. His autocannon damaging the larger mech's right torso, while a medium laser catches its center torso. The Flashman targets the Orion with his large laser trio, but misses. The Catapult again opens up with both LRM-15 racks, this time the missiles track peppering the assault mech in explosions, including one LRM finding its head, injuring the mech warrior within. The Jaggermech adds his autocannon fire, heap rounds ripping armor off the right torso, left torso, and right leg. The Dragon fires his rear medium laser at the Shogun, hitting its right arm. Braxis locks on to the Dragon, unleashing both ER large lasers and his LRM-20 into its rear. A large laser melts all the armor off the rear left torso, while the other large laser blasts the right leg. The King Crab lines up on the Jaggermech with his LRM-15 and large laser. The missiles sail by, but the large laser finds the Jaggermech's head. The Firestarter mech warrior continues his grim task, firing all 3 flamers into the next structure. The Shogun opens up on the Dragon with his ER-PPC and both LRM-15s. Particle stream melting armor off the right leg, while missiles explode against the mech's rear center torso and both legs. Turn 3. The King Crab keeps running forward. The Orion runs east. The Firestarter stays, continuing his work. The Shogun runs up on the building. The Catapult holds his ground while the Jaggermech backs off. The Dragon walks around the building, getting eyes on the King Crab. Braxis runs and turns north. The Flashman walks ahead, also turning north. The Firestarter blasts the building with more streams of burning plasma. The Catapult keeps firing his LRM-15s at the King Crab, scoring hits on the center torso and left leg. The Jaggermech again opens up with all his autocannons, but only a few heap rounds find the King Crab's left leg. The Dragon also fires on the King Crab with his LRM-10 and AC-5. The missiles miss, but the autocannon keeps digging into the assault mech's center torso. Braxis dumps his Inferno SRM-6 into the building, followed by the Flashman also dousing the building with his flamer. The King Crab mech warrior lines up his AC-20s at the catapult and unleashes a wall of high explosive, some of the rounds bashing into the catapult's left leg. The Orion also fires on the King Crab, scoring LRM hits on the center torso and left leg. Turn 4. The Flashman runs, chasing the Orion. The King Crab walks forward. The Orion runs around the building. The Firestarter leaps by the burning building, landing near the next. The Shogun also takes to the air, landing on the other side of the burning building. The catapult jumps behind the King Crab. The Jaggermech aims. The Dragon also runs around the building. Braxis keeps running north. The Firestarter blasts the next building with his flamers. The catapult kicks out, but misses the King Crab. The Jaggermech Alpha strikes the King Crab. The lasers miss. Some of the AC rounds find the mech's right torso and leg. The Dragon also fires on the King Crab with his AC-5 and LRM-10. The missiles pepper the King Crab's right torso, left arm, while the heap rounds damage the left torso. Braxis blasts the next building with his SRM-6 Infernos, setting it alight. The Flashman also burns the building with his flamer. The King Crab opens up again, with both of his AC-20s at the Jaggermech, heavily damaging the smaller mech's left leg. Turn 5. The catapult runs north. The Jaggermech backs east. The Dragon withdraws deeper into the city. Braxis runs towards the central building. The Flashman walks, chasing the New Dallas mechs. The King Crab turns and runs, chasing the Jaggermech. The Orion walks south. Firestarter keeps targeting the building. The Shogun runs east. Braxis and his Flashman ally keep dousing the building in flame. The King Crab opens up on the catapult with both AC-20s, but somehow misses. The Orion opens up on the King Crab with his AC-10 SRM-4 medium laser. The AC-10 damages the King Crab's left leg, while the laser hits the right leg, and an SRM finds the center torso. The Firestarter keeps sending sheets of flame into the building. The Shogun fires both LRM-15 racks at the catapult, missiles blasting the right arm, right torso, and left torso. The catapult kicks out this time, cracking armor of the King Crab's left leg. The Jaggermech opens up on the King Crab with both medium lasers and his AC-5s. Only a few heat rounds find the mech's left arm. Turn 6. The catapult and Jaggermech escape into the city. The Firestarter runs around the corner. The Shogun walks south. Braxis holds his ground. The Orion races out of the engagement zone. Aftermath. Dallas lands, outnumbered and outgunned by the Amaris forces, staged a fighting withdrawal as they attempted to keep the assault mechs out of the city. Unable to do much to even slow down the Dragoon advance, they were forced to withdraw deeper into the city and break contact. By the time the Outlaws arrived in force, 65% of Section 16 were burnt husks, including virtually all of the habitation blocks. With Section 16 being primarily a commercial and industrial district, the loss of life, while considerable, was limited. Survivors witnessed a clear demarcation line between Section 16 and the almost purely habitation quarter of Section 7. Dragoon forces had ceased their incineration attack at the border, not because they were halted, but because they chose to stop. The Amaris Dragoons had sent their message. How the citizens of Elam, New Dallas, and the Star League as a whole would interpret this message at the time remained to be seen.
Hello, this is Adam with Dream-Made Productions. Thank you for watching my content. It really means a lot that you have given me the chance to entertain you. If you would like to support the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Also below is a link for PayPal, or links if you would like to send crypto, if that's more your thing. Please know any amount that you give will be cherished and used to upgrade equipment and improve the channel. You can also help the channel by subscribing, turning on notifications, liking, commenting, and sharing my channel with anyone you think might be interested. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the battle reps that are to come.